A missing chunk of the valve. Yep. That's a cylinder walls. And that's a valve, and it's missing a huge piece of it. Unbelievable. And these are the tools you are using, high quality cameras. And here we are. And it came with what problem? What was the complaint?
Misfire.
Misfire. Wow.
Yep.
V6 3-liter, 24 valve Toyota. We will check how many miles later. Basically say goodbye to this vehicle. It's a bad week, I guess. A really nice car. Yep. So it didn't happen yesterday or yesterday.
No. And you can look at that one there. Look at all the look at all the nastiness on that.
Yeah. Wow. And we are basically saying this will be write-off, unfortunately, because replacing this engine or rebuilding it's too expensive. Yeah. Yep. Oh, did you guys do that?
Nope.
It's going backwards. There will be a Subaru thing.
Yep.
That the hose is trying to go away, but that will be a head gasket. In this case, it was just not installed correctly.
Yep.
Huh? Yep. Completely sideways. Weird. Wow. So this is what you can face with a misfire. It might be not just coil, not just spark plug, it might be a huge chunk of the valve in that cylinder missing. And that's why it needs to be diagnosed correctly and take care of it. This is brand new.
Yeah.
Somebody just replaced that.
Yeah, somebody lost the oil filler cap or whatever.
Yeah.
That's probably the least of their issues at this point.
Oh yeah. This is very typical. These bolts always strip and they go bad. Wow. 1MZFE. I believe I was just told it's a 2002 Camry. We will just check the mileage.
$223,000.
Thank you so much. Thank you. 224,000 miles, and this Camry XLE V6, it will be most likely not worth of fixing. This will be not worth of repairing because the cost might be higher than the value of this vehicle. Unbelievable. Here I'm trying to show you the spark plug. Maybe I need to zoom on it, but look at that. This is absolutely carboned up. Completely bad tip. Can you see it? Oh yeah. You see that? That's already telling you something. When you open the cylinder and you see this, that's something bad happening inside there, and it's worth further diagnosis and inspection. Excellent.
Valve. Like
Yeah,
that.
and this is, we are just discussing it, this is very uncommon for this brand, for Toyota brand. This shop, as you can imagine, goes through a lot of vehicles all the time, but the owner just said very uncommon for Toyota. Now, I'm not sure what will be quote for that repair and for the diagnosis, but purely theoretically this is repairable. It's a V6 engine, and the damage is on the bank which is towards to the front of the vehicle, which is the one which is easy to get to. Imagine it was the bank which is towards to the cabin. Just to get there with the diagnostic camera will take at least another hour of labor just to get there. Also work on it, completely different story. So purely theoretically this may be fixed, depending who does that who's making the quote, at the least you have to completely remove entire timing belt, which is on the passenger side of the engine, remove that entire head, which is towards to front, towards to the radiator, replace the valve, or ideally all of them, on that head, resurface, head gasket, and put everything together, time it, and so on. So I will not guesstimate how much that could be. I don't know. It will be a too rough estimate, but it could be fixed. But again, 224,000 miles. What that Camry is worth at this moment. I know the used car market is super high because the brand new vehicles are super expensive. The rates are 8%. So I don't know what are the loan rates for the vehicles. It might be even more. So everything has to be considered. The vehicle definitely can be saved. That's not a reason to junk it. It's only the price and value juggling. Even if these people will decide not to repair it, somebody, if they know it needs one valve on the front head, somebody will still probably buy it for $1,000 and put it in their yard and start working on it. So I'm glad I was able to share that with you. As the owner said, very unusual. Toyotas are super reliable and we don't see these problems on them very often. For example, with comparison with Honda, in these years 2002 there were many four-cylinder Honda engines which had burned valves and absolute zero compression on that cylinder. I hope you find this video interesting. If you like it, please give it a thumb up and please subscribe. I have way more coming your way soon. Thank you for watching and have a great day, my friend.